Something we know is that people with disability are often given a lot of time-filling activities, but not necessarily things that are utilising the person's skills or interests and not really giving them opportunities to build relationships in community. So a microenterprise actually helps a person develop relationships. Time takes care of itself when you have valued roles. Their days are meaningful. The person with an enterprise has a routine and a purpose and a clear sort of goal of what they want to achieve. The beauty of this form of customised employment is that it is very, very genuinely person-centred. The person decides when they want to work, where they want to work, who they want to work with, what they want to do. So it really is very much about that person, and the role is built around them.
My name's Nonnie and I have a son, Bailey, who has autism. Bailey benefits from having a microenterprise by having a routine in his week. He knows which days he's going to be at work. He's happy. We've just noticed this last year. He's just had a really happy year, just getting into this, getting up in the morning. We're not dragging him out of bed. He's getting ready, knowing that it's his business. He's really excited about it. It's stuff that he loves doing. He's been developing a lot of skills with some animation programs that are quite complicated programs. He's also learning skills like being in a workplace around others. As a family, seeing him also come home from work happy and having enjoyed his day and being able to ask him about his day is just really lovely. That interaction we get with him about something that's all his. Being able to hold his head high and tell others what he's doing and feel like what he does is valuable. He's got skills that other people can see him using. He really feels when he's succeeded, and you can just see him, he feels really good about it.
Hi, my name is Erin and my microenterprise is based around photography and positive quotes. So in my business, I love taking the photos and I love seeing people's reactions to it. Benefits definitely being able to talk to people in the community. A lot of independence has come out of it as well. Yeah, so when I go to Paint Central, I feel really proud as a business owner. It's been very successful there. They made an order within a week of them selling out. It was really, really nice to see.
Erin now believes in herself a lot more. She will step up and do things rather than wait to be asked. Erin's working life is her working life. I don't have much to do with it because Erin's so independent now. When people say, what do you do now? And Erin says, I run my own business. They're like, really? Tell me about it. They're interested. They want to know about it. You know, Erin's worked in supported employment, but it wasn't fulfilling at all. She just turned up and now she's so fulfilled and happy and proud of herself. And that reflects across all areas of her life. The benefits Erin's getting are endless. It's confidence, it's belief, it's self-worth, it's life skills.
Yes, I definitely do feel successful because I'm doing what I love to do and I'm making a difference in not only my life but other people's lives, and that's great. It's definitely made a big difference from when I didn't have a business because I was working longer hours and I wasn't really getting out in the community. It really is life-changing.
Joss has had a pretty rough start to her life, but she now owns her own home. She's got a great circle of support around her, and she's got her own business that she's operated for 10 years. Yeah, I think one of the main roles of a microenterprise in safeguarding the person is about the depth of relationships that are built with people who aren't paid to be in their lives. And so the microenterprise offers opportunities for people to be out in community, developing those relationships, and also to have others around them who also are giving their time because they want to, they care about the person, they want the best possible life for that person. If there's an issue in their life around health or around emotional support, there's other people looking out for them and willing to raise their voice when things don't look right.
So my name's Judy Forbes and I was previously owner of Once and Again Book Cafe. Joss and Kate brought in a box for us to have a look at and decide whether or not we would sell the dried fruit by Jocelyn, and loved it straight away. We used to go through it quite regularly and people would say, oh, this is great for my children's lunch boxes, and I'd have others say, oh, we pop it out with our gin and tonic. As a business and as an individual, this has been a real opportunity over a period of 10 years to support Joss as a micro enterprise. It's also given me an opportunity to refer Joss to other cafes, seeing quite a lot more, I suppose, equity in considering Joss a businesswoman in her own right.
I think one of the most important things is often the work that people with disabilities do can be quite tokenistic, and the expectations of society are pretty low. Whereas what I've seen with every microenterprise that's been developed is the level of quality of the finished product or service that's delivered.
My involvement with the microenterprise is being on the management group for Joss. It's great to see various businesses out in the community actually selling a product that Joss has actually produced, and to see the pride that is instilled in Joss every time she goes into that store or that cafe. I feel that microenterprise is a great way to showcase the abilities of somebody that has otherwise barriers placed against them.
The beauty of the framework that can be developed is that it's not reliant only on the family to make sure that the enterprise continues. So other people are brought in and invited in to be part of the enterprise owners support network, and that means it can operate beyond the family themselves. So often people with disability stay where they initially go post-school, so they might be in a job that's not necessarily giving them fulfilment, but it's almost seen as that's where you'll stay. Whereas in a microenterprise, there's all sorts of opportunity for continued learning and growth.